welcome to my kitchen. My name is Sherry, and today I've got another really easy recipe for you. We are going to be making bruschetta or bruschetta, I think. Giada, is that right? Giada de la Rentes. I'm probably saying them both wrong, her name and the and the bruschetta. Anyway, it's a bruschetta pasta. Doesn't matter how you say it. The only thing that matters is how you cook it. And the way to cook it is really, really easy. So I've got a 1-pound box of spaghetti here that we are just going to open and break into pieces. Not really pieces. We're just going to break it in half. And then we're just going to open a carton of chicken broth, which is 4 cups. So 1 pound of spaghetti and 4 cups of broth. Now I'm doing this in my Pampered Chef Rockcrok, which is safe for the oven, the broiler, the grill, the microwave, everything. But I'm sure if you just have a regular microwave safe like casserole dish with a lid, you can use that. So I'm going to put the lid on it and I'm going to put it in the microwave for 8 minutes. And while that's cooking, we're going to start on the rest of it. So I just have a couple of tomatoes here, one of which I was using for sandwich earlier. So I'm just going to finish using that one. And I'm just going to kind of quarter it. And then I'm going to use my manual food processor. So you could use a food processor, blender. You could just chop it up really fine if you wanted. This just makes the job really easy. Then we're going to throw in, only about half of this package of fresh basil. I'm not going to worry about the small stems. I'm just going to pull out the big ones. That looks good. Reminds me of summer. It smells like my garden. Or what my garden usually smells like. And then we've got a couple of cloves of garlic. So I would normally do maybe 4 or 5 cloves. These are on the smaller side, so I think I've probably got 5, 6, something like that here. And I've just got my garlic press that I'm using. I think using fresh garlic makes all the difference in the world. But if you don't have it on hand and you have the refrigerated kind, you can use that as well. You could probably even use the powdered, but I really like the fresh, especially for this type of recipe. All right, a couple more. See if we can fit both of those in there at once. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So then I'm just going to replace the lid on here. This is such a great little tool because it's just 3 pieces. The blade's there, you've got your bowl, and then this part you just place on top, hold it down. It doesn't need any electricity or anything. People tell me they use this for baby food, smoothies. I make guacamole with this a lot. So you can see how it does a really good job of chopping everything up. And that's probably about good. Looks good to me. So I'm going to set this aside, and then we've got about 5-6 more minutes to wait on our pasta, and then we'll mix it all together. Okay, so 8 minutes is up on our spaghetti noodles. So I'm just going to take the lid off, give this a stir. We want to make sure that none of our noodles are sticking together. And then one thing I forgot to put in here a while ago was a little bit of salt. So we're going to go ahead and season our noodles. And then we're going to add our tomato, basil, and garlic mixture to the pot. Oh, it smells like a caprese salad. All right. And then we're just going to stir this all together. Look at those colors. Aren't they so pretty? Then we're going to put our lid back on and return it to the microwave for 8 more minutes. Okay, so our pasta is just about done. The only other thing we need is a little bit of Parmesan cheese. So I have a block here that I am going to grate up freshly. So if you want to be lazy about it, you can buy the stuff that comes in the tub. Just don't buy the stuff that comes in the canister, like the powdery stuff. It's going to absorb whatever liquid that you have left in there, and it's really going to kind of change the texture of your pasta. Oh. Well, I don't know what happened here. It's like it exploded. Well, this didn't happen last night. It still smells good, though. Yeah, look at that mess. I'm going to have to clean that up before I take a picture of this. All right, so, and I think because I am going to photograph it, I'm just going to do, let's see, a little bit on a plate for myself. If I can get it out of here. Give it a little bit of a stir. Yeah. Good thing I didn't do that last night. I would have made a mess all over my hostess's microwave. Okay. I can get a little bit on here. Well, that's about all I need anyway. We're going to push this aside. And then I'm just going to use my little grater here. Get my Parmesan cheese. It's good if I have my own little plate here. I can put more on my plate than I put in that pot. Cheese is the best part, right? All right, let me grab a fork. Stir this up just a little bit. It's hot. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Tomato and basil. And again, my favorite part is the cheese, obviously. I could probably put more cheese on here. So simple, but so good. So if you're looking for like a recipe for the weeknight, something really quick you can just throw in the microwave and no one's going to know you microwaved it. This is a great recipe to try. Or maybe you're just looking for something different. Give it a try. I think you will really like it. So I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.